Maybe you are not achieving your goals and you are very, very, very sad because you're really using the method SMART. Well, I can tell you, stop using the SMART method. The reason that you are not achieving your goals is you use the SMART method. And in this teaching, I'm going to tell you why this is like this and what you can do instead. Hi, my name is 𝐤𝐴 𝐸. I am a medical doctor and the writer of a lot of books and the founder of the School for Authenticity. And in the School for Authenticity, we train, teach people to become more and more their true self. And true self means something like the real self. It's not the logic self, it's not the fearful self, it's not the normal self, it's the really self who you really are. And because it's who you really are, you can only feel it. It is very good to get educated in it. So if you have some issues in life or you're not achieving your goals the way you want to achieve, then you should think about become more authentic. Because authenticity is equal to attract a great life. Look at my personal life now. I live here in Bali with and I have a very beautiful and good life now. Only because of being an authentic person. And that we teach in the school. Anyhow, we go back now to SMART goals. Because really SMART goal is something you should not want in life. And unfortunately, still a lot of people are trained to use SMART goals. Just a summary. I'm not so sure if I know exactly what SMART is, but I think it's specific, measurable, acceptable, realistic, and attainable, and some people say time-related, of time. Also do everything on time. So it's just a nice idea. But what's happening when you use this idea? That you only are using your brain. And using your brain, you will think, hey, what's wrong with using my brain? Now in the conscious creation and in the authenticity, using your brain, you do in a certain way, but not in a way that you trust your brain, because you're going to trust your authentic self. Let's explain it a little bit deeper. And the deeper explanation is that you always have two choices. You can follow your authentic self and you can follow your brain. But first I'd like to write that down on this whiteboard. Two choices, right? A, you follow your brain. And two, you follow your consciousness. Yeah, two choices, right? This is number one, and this is number two. If you follow your brain, which when you're using SMART goals, it is following your brain, it means that you are very much focused on trusting that your brain knows it all and not your true self. And why that is so wrong? Because there's much more than your brain. Your brain is only focusing on rational way of achieving things, but there's much more than rational. There's much more than only your rationality. There's also your feeling, there's also your spirituality, there's also your experience. And you have to use especially your experience to become successful, because your experience is telling you what to do. Suppose you go on a boat and you want to go from the Mr. Boat to America, and you are making SMART goals and you think you will arrive in America. But there will be a big storm and all the compass is broken or whatever. The only thing what you can then do is to get to the right point is trust much more on your experience and trust much more on your true self. And that's the consciousness. And what I always say is that when you are using SMART goals, you are much too much working towards the goal. And the way you achieve your goal is very much stay in the present, stay in the now, and don't think too much of the future. Because when you only focus on the future, what will happen then you only see the future and you miss all the possibilities to become successful in the now. Why are we using the SMART goals? Interesting. Any idea? Because we have fear we have fear, we don't achieve what we want to achieve. And when we have fear, what we do then, we try to find a method that we don't feel the fear. But the fear is actually your doorway towards your true self. So instead of use smart, see it, hey, I have fear, and what will that tell me? And it will give you a message who you truly are and what the steps you have to make. Because this fear is in a way a kind of hidden steps what you really should do. So this teaching about don't use smart goals anymore, but use your inner wisdom. Use your authentic self, use your consciousness. And why is that? Because when you use smart goals, you only use your brain, and you're much more than your brain. You're also a sensitive being, you're a spiritual being, your energy, and you can use all these parts to achieve your goals and to get what you really, really want in life. Interesting, right? A small summary. We talked this teaching about smart goals. Stop using smart goals and start using your authentic self, your true self, and achieve what you really want to achieve in life. If it resonates with you, then I have very good news, because I am a writer and I write a lot of books, and one of these books you can download for free on the website schoolforauthenticity.nl. The book is called Your Fear is Your Guide, and in the book I write 6 or 7 very practical ways how you can already start right now to become more successful and more happy and more bright. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next teaching.